Welcome to City TV's Great Movie. Tonight, Vince Edwards and Al Waxman stars as the patient in the return of Ben Casey. We'll return to the return of Ben Casey.
Shields up. Standby phasers. Sir, the beam is penetrating our shields.
Saturday at 7 on Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Record of sick bay. The captain's hurt.
Picard is transported back to a time long forgotten.
All life in this system was destroyed approximately 1,000 years ago. What is this place?
This is your home.
I want to be returned to my ship immediately.
The happiest day of my life was the day we got married. We're losing him.
Be aboard for another all-new episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation, Saturday at 7. Saturday on City.
Teenagers are the new economic class. This is the age of the teenager. Fantabulous. Money isn't everything. This is adult life. I think I'll stay an absolute beginner forever.
David Bowie, Eddie O'Connell, and Patsy Kensit star in Absolute Beginners. City's Great Movie, 10:30, Saturday.
You know, you never talk about your father. What does he do?
He's a professional embarrassment.
Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Sunday at 9 on City. It took them a lifetime to discover they were best friends.
I know you for 37 years, and we just met.
Memories of Me, your great movie, 9 Sunday. We'll return to the return of Ben Casey.
I will never pay taxes.
Monday, he was consumed by hatred and violence.
Sounds like some kind of crackpot.
He is a crackpot, and he's damn dangerous.
Ups or down? You shot Bob Cheshire point blank.
Is it worth getting your son shot?
To me, it was.
Based on The Hunt for Gordon
I
Call,
want to take him alive.
Michael Gross,
I'm not here to run for office. I'm here to find a killer.
and Rod Steiger.
You better back off.
In the Line of Duty, Manhunt of the Dakotas, Monday at 9 on City.
Hello, Dr. Malley.
Breakfast Television wants to send you and a friend to the Toronto premiere of the long-awaited Batman Returns.
How could you? I'm a woman.
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry about yesterday. Had a big deal come up.
Meow.
For your chance to win tickets to the June 17th premiere of Batman Returns, just watch BT weekday mornings at 7 on City. Now it's time for Leon's City Pulse Tonight News Flash. Good evening, I'm Mark Daly. Coming up on City Pulse tonight at 10 after the Ben Casey movie, Blacks in Politics. An interesting forum tonight, controversial comments from Howard McCurdy, the only black MP in the country. Join us at 10. Saturday on City.
Teenagers are the new economic class. This is the age of the teenager. Fantabulous. Money isn't everything. This is adult life. I think I'll stay an absolute beginner forever.
David Bowie, Eddie O'Connell, and Patsy Kensit star in Absolute Beginners. City's Great Movie, 10:30, Saturday.
You never talk about your father. What does he do?
He's a professional embarrassment.
Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Sunday at 9 on City. It took them a lifetime to discover they were best friends.
I'm in a lot of trouble here.
I was trying to look out for you.
You never looked out for anybody but yourself.
I'm your father.
This trip was a really bad idea. It was lovely seeing you again, but I'm going home tomorrow.
Alan King
I love you, kid.
and Billy Crystal.
I know you for 37 years, and we just met.
Memories of Me, Sunday at 9 on City TV.
You know, you never talk about your father. What does he do?
He's a professional embarrassment.
Dr. Livingston, I presume.
Sunday at 9 on City. It took them a lifetime to discover they were best friends.
I'm in a lot of trouble here.
I love you, kid.
Billy Crystal.
I know you for 37 years, and we just met.
Memories of Me, your great movie, Sunday at 9. Catch a double shot in the dark with Inspector Clouseau, starting at 10:30 with the Pink Panther, followed by the comedy classic, A Shot in the Dark. City Pulse tonight, everywhere, all the time, and the dark is next. Now watch closely as I bend the pedestrian overpass through the sheer power of will. Thank you very much. From Queen and Young, this is City TV everywhere. Tonight, blacks in politics.
Tonight, Roundup kicks off.
Tonight, on your mark, here's the latest from the City Pulse News team. City Pulse, tonight. Good evening. Steps tonight towards solving some problems in our streets and communities. The provincial government creating jobs while blacks get an earful about their place in politics. The Premier and friends have found another $14 million to create about 5,000 jobs for youth, mostly in Metro, with unemployed young blacks the target.
We will be reaching out in this program to black youth. We will be ensuring that they have access to positions along with all others.
We go from the issue of empowering black youth in the community to empowering black people in general in the system, particularly in the political system here at George Brown tonight. The forum, Our Place in Politics, brought some interesting opinions together.
Where is our place in politics? Where is our place both municipally, provincially, federally? If we begin to address that question, I believe we will begin to kind of get to the answer about whose Ontario is it.
With only 4 blacks in provincial and federal levels in the country, a hopeful in the Rosedale riding made his point.
This underrepresentation cannot be simply glossed over or treated as or seen as a simple issue. Rather, it should be seen as an injustice to who we are.
Canada's only black federal MP, Howard McCurdy, says blacks must bring the tools of politics into their own community first.
We have a place in our own community that we better come to grips with. We better come to grips with our weaknesses. We better come to grips with the lack of information on the basis of which we act.
McCurdy says blacks are the only ethnic group in Canada without a national organization.
We cannot always blame others for the pathologies in our own community.
And the importance of job creation underlined tonight by the latest unemployment figures. The national jobless rate was up slightly to an 8-year high. Libby will have more details in City Biz later in the show. Traffic officers on the job at Bay and Richmond tonight after a 2-car collision sends a pair of people to hospital. The intersection is closed now as police investigate. The injuries described as non-life-threatening. Quick work by York Regional Police tonight as a fire in this house leads to a charge of murder.
Both of them were taken to the hospital, York County Hospital. She had vital signs absent, and he had first and second degree burns to his hands and arms. She had suffered some trauma to the skull and some burning also. We haven't determined a cause of